Hello and welcome to the apocalypse. I believe that's how we used to start it.
It's only been
We
6
are one.
months.
It's only been a bit. Life hit every one of us really, really, really hard in the past couple months. So we took a break, and as you can see, we are down a guy. We're a man down today. monDe is handling his life responsibilities, procreating, having children, and whatnot. So
Yeah. Going
it
on
is
with number
just
3
so.
soon, plus this.
Oh Jesus Christ! I
Plus, they're
can't
all
even
sick right now.
fathom. I can't even fathom 3 children. A wife and a dog is a lot for me sometimes.
None is a lot for me sometimes.
You were 5 jobs, so fair. So today is just Mage and Silver. So we are going to do a little bit different approach today. So we're going to do our favorite Pokemon from each generation. So since there's just the two of us, we're going to make it more just discussion based, not as much like score based. So kind of talking through each of our picks and then maybe talking about some other options as well. And I also think a little fun wrinkle we're going to throw in is guessing what we think monDe's is going to be.
Yeah, that would be fun. And we'll get next episode, we'll have him reveal.
Yep. We'll make sure that he has them written down and everything, and we'll talk about it next episode. So we are going to try to housekeeping things, try to be more consistent with this. Like I said, we're through the new year and managing life and everything. So stay tuned, hopefully.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, there is some ground rules we set for picking our favorites.
We did, yes. Do you want to talk about that, Silver?
As far as I'm aware, it is one starter out of them all if we decide to choose a starter.
Mm-hmm.
And no legendaries, because
yes,
that would have
no
been almost every generation, all legendaries for some
every
people.
legendary has a sick, or every generation has a sick legendary that we could have picked, but that would be dumb.
The trick question was, would Ho-Ho count as Gen 1 or Gen 2? Because in the show, it was Gen 1.
Lugia was like that too.
Yeah, with the movie... Not the movie
2000?
Was it the movie 2000? I think so.
It was.
Because Slow King was also in that, though.
Yep, you got it.
I wish Pokemon went back to that, though. Yes, Togepi as well. Yeah, I wish Pokemon went back to that, where they released a movie, and the movie had next generation basic Pokemon in it. Don Fannin was like that.
Yeah, in the Entei movie.
Yeah,
I can't think of what the actual name of it was, but
Entei,
I loved that. That was so cool.
Stole Ash's mom.
It's a weird fucking movie. I watched it not too long ago. It's so fucking weird. Yeah, like
all the Pokemon movies
stole his fucking mom
and pretended to be a child's father.
Ugh.
I don't even think Entei was in the Bill situation where he was human and turned Pokemon. I think he just adopted the girl. I don't remember.
I actually think he was. I think it was her dad. I thought the premise of the movie was like it was the little girl's dad that had been turned into Entei, and that was like the whole thing. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was, which is already just a fever dream.
Oh yeah, okay. Those are the two rules I knew of.
Yeah, and then just kind of the premise of this, how we're doing it. So like, the example I gave was if you pick a Pokemon from a generation, you're essentially picking that line. So like if I pick, what's a Gen 1 mod? If I pick Golem from Gen 1, then I would get Golem, Graveler, Geodude, right? Like you would be encompassing that whole line essentially. That's how I took it, at least. I hope that's how you took it too.
Yeah.
Because it's really hard to be like, yeah, my favorite Pokemon is, what's Talonflame? Fletchinder. I hate the other two, but that one.
Yeah, I like Scizor, but I hate Scyther.
Yeah, Scyther can go fuck itself. That's funny. Yeah, and this will get fun with like some of the later generations having like previous forms for like the older Pokemon's or newer forms from the older ones too. So that'll be fun. I'm sure you have a couple of those on your list.
Yes.
Without further ado, you why don't you go ahead and start since you've been playing Pokemon longer than I have?
Only by a year, maybe.
Yeah, not much. Because you started in, was it Emerald? Or did you guys have Silver and Gold?
Silver and gold,
Yeah.
and actually yellow and red as well.
Or
I
did
had
you get those
yellow.
after?
Yeah, we got those after silver and gold.
Right. Yeah, my first one was Heart. I had Heart Gold, not Heart Gold. I had Leaf Green on GBA.
Did leaf green come out before emerald?
No, it was after. Because it was
Okay.
Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and then they did Fire Red, Leaf Green, and then the DS came out and they did the Sinnoh games. Which that was really when I like dove in.
Yeah. Okay. The first region, first generation, is the Kanto region of Pokemon, which has been redone too many times,
Oh my god.
in my opinion.
This is also the reason we said no starters because it would just be I would pick Ryan would pick Charizard, you would pick Venusaur, and I would pick Squirtle, and we would be done.
Yeah. And my pick with Generation 1, easy to see coming, Gengar.
That's why I didn't pick it.
Gengar, Ghastly, and Haunter. All great ghostly
It's so
designs.
good. It's so good.
I wish in the first generation that the Marowak could be caught in Lavender Tower,
Mm.
but unfortunately you can't.
I I will say I think that is the like it's one of the most perfect evolution lines. Like it's a 3 stage. Each stage is like it gets better and better as it goes. It's a great typing. God, it's just such a good Pokemon.
It's actually one of the Pokemon TCG's artists and creators' favorite Pokemon, which is why there's a lot of Gengar TCG cards.
Why it has a Mega and a Gigantamax. Its Mega also is sick.
Does he
It's
got a
got a
Mega
really cool
now?
Mega. Yeah, he was one of the originals to get a Mega. It's him with like he's got two hands like shoved into the ground.
That's his Gigantamax, though, is when he.
No, that's his Mega. Gigantamax is the one where he's a giant face. The Gigantamax I actually think is kind of dumb.
I was thinking those were the same thing.
No.
Okay. Yes, his butt's in the ground, and he's got a tail.
Are you looking at the Gigantamax now?
Yeah, that's what I just Googled. Okay, the Google is just the mouth. This is what the
Yep.
Gigantamax is.
It's so
Yeah,
dumb.
the Mega's better.
I 1,000% agree.
I guess Gengar always has a tail. It's just not as Sonic the Hedgehog-y.
True. Yeah. It is very God damn it. It is very Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh fuck. Yeah.
Okay, what?
So hot start. Hot start. I also am picking a 3 stage evolution from Gen 1. I had one in my first playthrough. I traded with, I believe, Ryan to get the final form of this one. It was my MVP through the entire playthrough. It
Let me
is,
guess.
I think. Go ahead.
3-stage traded Machamp.
You're really close. It's the other one. It is
Uh,
Alakazam. I
Spoons.
remember I had one. Yeah, my first playthrough of Fire Red, I got one and played through with it, and it's just so good, so good. It's also got I think the best shiny in the generation when it's like the purple looks really cool. Or sorry, it's pink. The Mega is purple. The Mega is my favorite Mega of all of them. How he like floats with the spoons all around him looks very cool. Big fan. Also inspired the special and physical split because of the power that he had in Gen 1 with like psychic attacks and then his just special attack stat being all the way up.
I think he
So
was
yeah.
also the only psychic Pokemon.
Yeah,
And
in Gen
Gengar
1.
was the only ghost one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were the only two, and that's why they were like, if you had a team with both of them, you were just sweeping everything.
Pretty much, because nothing could counter those typings besides those two typings countered each other.
You were very close. I almost picked Machamp. It was a very hard fight between the two. Who do you think monDe is gonna pick?
That's an easy one for Gen 1.
Is
I
it
think monDe would pick Arcanine.
really?
Arcanine and Growlithe. I think that line is what
Dang.
monDe will pick.
Okay. I wouldn't have said that.
Oh, yes,
My
I
guess
think
was
so.
going to be
Never mind.
Mankey and Primeape.
I think he would wait till
Mm,
uh, their new
yeah,
evolution, which
yeah, that's fair.
is the Ghost
Paldea,
one,
Annihilate.
Annihilate. And I think Snorlax is also a contender, but I think he'll wait for Munchlax.
I agree.
Un-
I agree. So
unless,
yeah, we'll see.
yeah, we'll see who's closer.
We'll see when we get closer. Yeah. Okay. I can go ahead and start Gen 2. Widely regarded as the greatest generation in all of Pokemon by people who are wrong.
You got the a list up beside you on your other monitor, or are you just pulling
Yeah,
it up?
that's what I'm pulling up. No, I'm pulling it up.
I got Cerebee's
Um,
website open.
I literally have like the screen over here, the list from the region over here, my phone down below with my list. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a paper list.
Oh yeah.
It's actually got my doctor's date on the
Um,
back of
Jesus.
it. So I'll probably
um,
lose that.
Gen 2's a fun one. Gen 2 is a
Gen 2
really
has
fun one.
most of my favorites, which is what my team is usually mostly made of.
Yeah, fair. I do the same thing.
Just ignore that new achievement.
The new achievement is monDe actually talking to us.
Nope, it was work.
Um. Oh, also lame. My pick for Gen 2. This is not a very popular one, and I will admit it. I am a creature of habit. It's my first time ever using this typing. Was in I had Heart Gold, I believe. Was in Heart Gold. I caught this on like the first route you could catch it on, and turned it all the way up. It was like my first level 100 Pokemon in the game. It is Quagsire. It is. It was my favorite typing. It is just the derpiest looking boy, and I had caught one where I got really lucky and got one with Water Absorb, and I just switched it in versus every water Pokemon and just wrecked house. It was great.
Yeah, because it was the first water Pokemon that was immune to electricity.
Yes, yeah, the first one. Because I think the next generation um, you get Swampert, and there's another Whiscash.
And Stunfisk eventually, I think.
Yeah, eventually.
No, he's
Wasn't
electric
there?
and water.
There's an
He's
electric
not.
one in Gen 3 that has I think it gets Volt Absorb.
Or Lightning
It's
Rod.
the lantern looking fish one.
Lantern, I think is his name.
Is it really?
I think it's
Oh,
Lantern,
so fucking dumb.
which is Gen 2.
Yeah. Is it Gen 2?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Chimchow and
Huh.
Chinchow and Lantern.
All right. Well, that one also is immune to electric, but yeah, I'm going with good old Quagsire. Just the derpiest looking boy.
That also means you get Clodsire.
I yeah, I guess. I didn't pick it, but yeah,
Yeah, because Paldea and Wooper, I'd still consider their alternative forms still
I
part of
agree with
their
that.
line,
I'm good with
even though they're
that.
different typing.
I did really like. I had that in the playthrough too because I really like poison typing as one of my favorite typings. So being what is that poison ground? I think is a super cool type.
Okay, I'll give since I tried to guess yours.
Do you want me to
I'll
guess
let you try
yours?
it. Yeah, but I'll give you a hint since you gave me the three type. This is a third evolution where the first two was in Gen 1. This is one of the first ones where Gen 2 gave it a new evolution.
Pause. It's not Shuckle and it's not Dunsparce. Crazy.
It's because
crazy. I know
Dunsparce
why.
gets another evolution in Gen 9.
I know.
So I can still claim him.
So this is they get the third. I got it. It's Kingdra.
It is, in fact, Kingdra.
God, that's such a good one.
It's a good one. He was one of the few Pokemon that could learn every type. He can learn an electric move, fire move, ice, ground, and water, and I think dragon. Eventually,
it is dragon type. Yeah. It learns. I think it just learns Dragon Pulse.
Yeah, so it gets the resistance of the dragon types. And at the time, there was no fairy out, so
yeah, it was a monster back in the day. Oh God, what a good pick! And it got Sniper, which is so good. Dang, good pick. Yeah, I remember. Doesn't I think one of the Elite Four in Johto has a Kingdra.
Yes, he does.
Or is it the 8 gym leader?
I think
maybe.
it's
someone in Johto has it.
Yeah, I believe it's the Elite Four.
Yeah. And I just remember it's a problem. Like it's so hard to beat. Good one. So what do we think monDe is picking in Gen 2?
Did you pick monDe's first last time?
I think you did.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, anyways, I think monDe is going to pick.
Do you think he goes with a starter here?
Okay, so the one I'm thinking of isn't actually Gen 2, is it?
Oh, perfect.
I think I'm thinking of Gen 3.
Perfect.
So I'm not sure right away. You can go ahead with yours.
My guess was he's such a wild card sometimes with these generations. My guess was either going to be Tyranitar or I think he could be wild card and he could pull like a Blissey. I'm going to say Tyranitar, I think is my guess. Because he's a big Godzilla, big monster thing person.
If it hits hard, he usually takes it.
Yep.
I'm going to go with the wild card answer and say unknown.
Yeah, that's fair. It's dumb, but yes. Which tracks?
Yeah, either unknown, because it probably reminds him of Exodia.
Oh God, yeah. Ugh. I could also see him picking Noctowl. I'm surprised you didn't pick Noctowl.
There's a lot of Gen G Pokemon I like.
There's a lot of good ones.
Okay. I'm starting off Gen 3 strong.
This is my second favorite generation, so.
This was also a tough one. Because it's got Gardevoir, it's got Azumarill, Sableye.
I picked Azumarill right at the beginning, and I was dead set on it. I was like, it's gonna be Azumarill for me, because it's such a beast.
It's got Flygon.
Oh God, I forgot Flygon.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's got a lot of ghost types. Absol was up there for me.
Oh, Absol in the show was a problem.
So I'm going to go with the one with a very cool shiny form. Metagross.
This is Metagross's generation too. God, having 2 pseudo legendaries in this generation is cool. That's for sure. I do agree. It's in the running for like coolest shiny of all time. It's shiny,
and
super
coolest
cool.
Mega.
The Mega is sick. It's such a cool. I like that. I like when megas are actually one cool and two build on the core premise of the actual Pokemon, where like it starts as Beldum and then Matang, and then it's like combining itself, and then it just keeps getting bigger. Like, that's such
Yeah.
a cool concept to me. Um,
Oh,
so I really like that pick because also it is a incredible battler. Um,
that is
I had
not.
go ahead.
I think that's probably going to be the last big battler for a while on my list. they
All the rest
get
are
a
just
little.
ones you like.
They get a little wonky after that.
You get a little wonky. I did pick a lot of really good battlers just because that's what I do a lot in games. So I will give you the three that I didn't pick that were in the running for this because they're three of my favorite Pokemon of this generation, which is Ludicolo, Shiftry, and Breloom. All three grass types. For some reason, this generation just had all the grass types, and all three of them are sick as hell. But instead, I didn't pick any of them, and I went with Walrein
That was a good pick.
because
He was a
one,
menace in the game if you didn't
huh?
have the right types. He was a menace from the gym leader
Oh
if
my
you didn't have the
god,
right type.
yeah. Yeah, the one generation he had one with thick fat too, so it was like it any if you try to fire type move on it, it was useless. Yeah, it's a problem. It's also just it's I don't know. I really like kind of derpy looking Pokemon. Its first two forms are just like Spheal is just a ball,
Yeah,
and then Celio has just this giant mustache, and then when it becomes Walrein, it looks kind of like a clown with like the mask pulled down. I don't know. It's just cool.
becomes Jamie Heineman.
The giant tusks too. Yeah, like you said, it's a problem in battle. But yeah, so it's if it was down between that one and Breloom, and I ended up going with Valrein just because I like the all three forms of it. Shroomish for me is just kind of whatever.
Okay. I can guarantee you 100% which one monDe will pick out of this one.
Is it? Can I guess? Are you
Yes.
gonna say? Are you gonna say Blaziken?
No.
Oh, is it Sceptile?
It's Torkoal.
Oh fuck! I
Torkoal's
forgot.
just this generation.
I forgot. Yeah.
That's his number one favorite Pokemon that has no merch at all. There's no stuffed toy. Well, there's a little one. There's no second
I, lo-
evolution, no mega.
I love that it's just no merch.
There's a couple little stickers. All right. Gen 4.
My favorite generation. Hey Silver, can you guess what my favorite Pokemon in Gen 4 is? I have a plushie of it on my desk. Well, of its first form, that is.
If you were picking a starter, I'd assume Oshawott and Samurai.
Well, I would, but that's the wrong generation.
That's not Gen 4?
Nope, that's Gen 5. Gen 4 is Empoleon,
Oh, I
Infernape,
did click
and
one more.
Torterra. Close.
I knew Empoleon was probably high on your list.
I love Empoleon. It's my second favorite.
You got a plushie on your desk. I actually don't know off the top of my head. If I had to guess, it'd be Skorupi.
Yeah,
The one you picked for
it's the
our
best, man.
Pokemon one shot, our Pokemon
Heck yeah,
little
dude.
campaign D&D
Heck yeah.
thing.
No, I love Scorbrupi because it starts as a poison bug type, which is a lame typing, and then it becomes poison dark when it evolves into Drapion, who one has one of the best designs because it looks just like a metallic scorpion, which is cool.
He's got
Um,
slinky arms.
yeah, he's got the slinky arms that like extend out, their claws. Poison dark is a fucking problem typing. It's super offensive. It's very bulky, which I really like. It's so cool. It's just a sick design. It was very close to that or Empoleon because Empoleon's my favorite starter of all of them.
If only Skorupi wasn't in this generation.
Yeah, if only. Who are you picking for this gen?
It's a new evolution from a previous generation.
Mm,
And it has a
okay.
hat.
And it has a hat. That's a great pick. That's a real good pick, actually. Is it, can I guess?
Yes.
Is it Honchkrow?
No.
Oh, is it Miss Magius?
It is Miss Magius.
They
The
both have
witch's hat.
hats. Honchkrow has the like sheriff's hat. That's awesome.
Empoleon has a crown.
He does, yeah. Oh man, that's a good pick too.
Miss Magius is just kind of formless. I also like Mischievous a lot,
Mm.
but that's also a Johto Pokemon. Miss Magius is just kind of like a little witch that flies around causing mischief.
I forget, did they introduce the Dust Stone in Gen 4?
I think so. I think that's why
I
Miss
thought they
Magius got a
did.
form. The Dusk
Because
and Dawnstone.
Honchkrow's the same way. I think it evolves with. Yeah, they both evolve with a Dust Stone. So that would make sense that that's when they introduced it. Yeah, great Pokemon. I
Plus,
really
I
like when
like purple.
Fair. Same, me too. um, I really like when they take a like previously just not used Pokemon and just make it just a cool design.
Yeah, give it a little
Favorite.
updated evolution.
Oh yeah. Because like no one you couldn't use Mischievous before. Like after the third
Well,
gym, it was kind of useless.
did you get it before then? I don't remember where you got Mischievous.
In Gen 2, you can get it in what's the tower? Because there's two towers. There's the bell tower that you can get OO in, and then there's the is it the burn tower?
I don't remember.
There's another tower that's supposed to be like the graveyard of Pokemon or something like that. That's where I know that's where you can get it early in the game. I say early. I think that's still like the third gym.
You remember better than I do.
That's a haze.
Yeah.
It's only because I put like 1,000 hours into Heart Gold. I loved that game.
This generation also has a guarantee pick from monDe.
So I was thinking that too. Is it Infernape?
No.
Oh God, I don't know him well enough.
Think
I'm
about his
hoping he gives you
starters
something fair.
in your guys' game. He is a normal typing.
A normal typing. Well, now I'm questioning things. Is it supposed to be Regigigas?
Nope.
Oh. Oh God,
It
I
is
don't
a
know.
first form to a Pokemon's original first form, which made it a second form.
First form to Pokemon's original second form, which made it a first form.
Yeah, it's one of
Oh,
the few times
Happiny?
Pokemon evolve back.
Are you talking about Happiny?
Nope, but that's
Oh,
similar
Munchlax.
thinking.
Duh. We talked about that. Yeah.
I'm
I
betting.
always forget it's this gen. I
Yeah.
always think it's 3, and I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's because of the show. The fucking show did that to me. The show introduced it in Gen 3 like halfway through the season.
Yeah.
And we were like, what the fuck is this thing?
A close runner up in this one for me was Spirit Tomb, and I think my Sluggy Boys are in this one.
Oh, in Gen 4, you mean?
Yeah, Gastrodon.
Yeah. Gastrodon's so cool. It's another that typing of water ground is just so good. It's so much fun to use too. I'm a big Drifloon fan. I really
He
like
steals
Drifloon. I
kids.
think it's so cool. No, the first form steals kids. The second form is moved beyond that. It just explodes. It's just a bomb.
Sounds like Voltorb.
Shout out this gen also, other than Gen 1 because it had 7 fucking fossil Pokemon. I think this gen has the best fossils. Rampardos
Rampardos and
and
Shieldon.
Rampardos and Bastiodon are
Bastion.
just so cool. because the concept of like the unstoppable spear meets an unmovable shield
Yeah.
is such a cool thing. I like that a lot. Big fan of that.
So it's back to me again, right?
Yes, sir. Back
Gen
to you for
5.
5.
5 is the Kanto region.
Kanto.
Hoenn? I don't remember the names of the regions.
You're good. 5 is Unova. That was black and
Unova.
white.
This is where my picks start to get ridiculous.
Oh God. Did you pick one of the
You.
semis?
Nope. I don't like any of the semis.
No one does.
They're all three terrible.
They all are ass.
This one pretty much got no screen time on the animes.
Mm-hmm.
We learn about them in high school
High school. Okay.
because Renunculus.
Oh.
He's pretty much
Okay.
just a cell.
He is.
We got Durosion, Solus. They're
Yeah,
just goopy
Solosis,
boys.
Duosion. Yeah, they are cool looking. I like it a lot. That's a good pick.
I like me some goopy Pokemon. Ditto's also high on the list of Pokemon I like because he's just a goopy
I
boy.
I can't get over you picked. I like me some goopy boys.
I mean, he's
Jeez.
just like a little dude hanging out inside his uh, little cell body.
Inside his little sail.
He's got his little happy triangle diamond face. His first one has a horn that just disappears, or a tail that's on top of its head.
Mhm. It's so cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, great pick. Great pick. I didn't do enough research in this generation. I just went with my gut of like, this is the one I like the most. I should have done more research because I'm gonna switch my answer quick. I am. My original pick was Volcarona because big fire, big fire boy, do big damage.
Fire insect
Had
boy.
quiver. Yeah, it had quiver dance. It was crazy good. Whatever. I am amending that to go with one that I thought was just super cool when it came out because the design is it's so much fun. Uh, I am. This is a terrible Pokemon in the game. No one, please ever use this. Gigalith. I
Gigalith
remember
is.
it's the
Uh,
big rock. It's Roggenrolla's final form.
he's not terrible. He's just all rock.
Yeah, so the typing is terrible. Not
I
to
wish they
mention
stuck with the
it has a 20 speed.
Pwn. Yeah. Well, Trick Room. Switch the speed to go faster.
Yeah. So I had one with Sandstream, which it was literally I would throw it out. I would hope it would survive a move, and if it did, I would hit whatever it is with Stone Edge, because Rock type is the pure glass cannon of types, where it's like it can do a ton of damage to everything, but like it's as weak as a paper tiger.
Funny considering it's rock and paper beats rock.
Exactly. You got it.
Wish it kind of stuck with the pun with its names. Rog and Rolla. So some
Yeah.
sort of rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
But they went Rog for rock, then they went Boulder for boulder, and then Giglith for
Yep.
big rock.
Which I like the name. I also really like the design. I think the design's really cool. Um, I just wish its stats were a little better, but it is what it is.
I'll let you guess
Um,
monDe's one on this one first.
is it? So he never really played this around me. Is it like Conkelder? Oh, it's Krokorok.
It's very possible it's Crocorock, a crocodile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, Krokorok's the second form. That's right.
I'm not 100% sure myself because I've never really heard him talk much about this generation.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to guess, it'll be either Dredgen
Mm, that's fair.
or sticking with his theme, Darmanitan,
Mm. I
Fire
could also
Monkey.
see like I could also see like a Scrafty.
Yeah,
Or I mean, the obvious answer is like Zoroark because it's like this generation's like big bad Pokemon.
yeah. Semi legendary.
Oh, I forgot this generation had the fucking ice cream cone.
2
Ugh,
scoops.
yeah. Oh, it had a Scavalier in it too. I love that one. That was a cool one. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna say my guess for him is gonna be yeah, that's gonna be my guess for him. On to the next. So Gen 6, I will self-report, is the only generation I didn't buy the direct line games. Like I didn't play X or Y. I ended up playing I think I played like Omega Ruby. So I got like some of the Gen 6 Pokemon in that, but and then obviously after the gen. Um, if I did pick a starter, spoiler alert, I didn't pick any starters. If I did, it would have been from this generation. It would have been Chestnut because it's the coolest design out of all of them.
See, I think
Um,
Delphox is cooler.
it is a this generation I think has the best starter designs. They're just they're so cool, very good, big fan. But I did not pick a starter in this generation. Instead, I picked a new typing for a Pokemon that we had never seen before, which I was a big fan of because Dragon and Poison are my two favorite typings. I picked Dragalge,
Hmm.
which is like based on like its first form is Skrelp. It's a little poison water like seahorse, and then it evolves into the big like seaweed looking dragon thing, which is supposed to be like the deadly sea anemone in a dragon form.
See, this is the poison version of Horsey, which is kind
Yes,
of what I wish they would have done instead of just making Paldea and Wooper. They would have just
I
made a whole
agree.
new Pokemon with that typing. That was still a look-alike, like Wooper. They got too many Pikachu look-alikes. They can't just make a Wooper look-alike.
I I thought the same thing. I said they could have just called it something else and then let it be a whole different line because it's just different enough. It's just different enough that it's not the same.
Or at least give it a new name.
I agree. I agree. But yeah, it is the version of Horsey.
It's a good pick. It's thin. I never used it.
Mm-hmm. It was
I
between this
had
one or Aegislash, which is like the obvious option.
I had another dragon on my team, which happened to be my pick for this generation, following my theme of a goopy little boy.
Yeah, of a goopy little boy. He is the
Gotta
goopy boy.
gotta go with Goomy, Slagoo, and Gudra. They're just the goopiest little dragons.
He's the best, dude.
Even
What is
the one with the shell, I
Oh,
like them.
Paldean Gudra.
No, it's the back in time one, Legends Arceus
Yeah,
one.
yeah. I think it's isn't that Paldea?
Hisuian, I think.
Hisui. Wow, I don't know how I didn't get that. Okay, why the fuck can I not pull this up?
Whether you want a slug or a snail, it's your choice. Either way,
Mm-hmm.
it's a dragon.
What's the? Oh, it was Steel Dragon. I forgot it was Steel
Yeah,
Dragon.
but
Yeah, that's
I
very
like
cool.
Goomy so much that I got my niece addicted to her
Hell yeah.
with a Goomy
This
plush.
generation had a this generation had a lot of really cool Pokemon too. I will give it that. I recently
Yeah.
replayed oh, shameless plug here. I played Pokemon Xenoverse again, which is like a ROM. Uh and I used an Avalugg for the first time in that game. And it's I forgot how it's crazy good. It's just super defensive and bulky and it's just really fun.
Yeah, my second choice was Trevenant.
That's a sick one. Ghost Grass is a cool
Ghost
type.
Tree. I like a lot
Ghost
of ghost
Tree.
types. So
This has one of my favorite legendaries in it too, which is Volcanion. Big fan of Volcanion. All right. Well, I believe
Which I
that
think
means he. Yeah.
we choose
Who is
monDe's.
monDe picking? Go ahead.
Noivern?
I was gonna say Noivern or Tyrantrum.
Yeah. I can see either of those two. Or Aegislash.
I could see it being Aegislash. I really could. I'm gonna say Tyrantrum is my guess.
I'm going with Noivern just because I'm going to say his wife
Fucking
made him.
yeah. Malabar's not a water type.
Malamar, I think, is psychic.
It's psychic dark.
Yeah, because it's an
Oh,
alien. It's not a. It's not a squid.
I went this whole time thinking it was a water type. That's so dumb. Oh god. All right. So I believe you start in Gen 7, which is Alola.
This was the closest one I had to pick in a starter as a favorite,
Oh,
being Decidueye,
Yep.
because there's so many in this generation that I just do not like.
This generation had a lot of. For every one Pokemon this generation had that was really cool, it had two that were just stupid.
Oh,
Like
yeah, I'm
even
actually not going with the Goopy Boy this time.
you're not going with the Goopy Boy.
No Pukey Mookie.
Oh no, Puku
I just
Muku.
I just don't like he has a butthole face.
He has a butthole face. No.
So
That's
I'm
so
going with
funny.
one that I knew had some real life mythical implications to it, based on the Hawaiian myth of the Mo'o. I
The
chose
Mo-O.
I chose Komodo,
Yeah.
which is Hawaiian's dragon, which is why this one is also a dragon. He just looks jangly.
It's a really cool one. It's a really, really cool one.
He's a dragon fighting type.
Yep.
Did you pick him?
Yep. God damn
Or
it.
Steel?
First steal. It's such a cool one. So it's the pseudo of the region, which is one of my. I mean, obviously it's great in battle.
Yeah.
Its special move, like clanging scales, is super good. Super good in the game. I do, like you said, I do like the design too. It's just super good design. It's just meant to be like the battle clanging armor. Very
Yeah.
cool. Good pick. Good pick. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna scramble real quick and try to figure out who I want to pick then. It was actually really easy. My pick for this region is also a really cool design. It's a typing that we just talked about a minute ago, actually. I picked Delmise.
Mm.
It's grass and ghost. It's the only Pokemon, I believe, up until this point that had the Steelworker typing, so it powers up all steel move or like all steel type moves, and it has a special move called like, oh god, it's something like Phantom Chain or something like that, like Phantom Chains, which like ensnares the opponent, it like prevents them from leaving, but also like binds them for 5 turns. So just continually does damage. Super cool Pokemon. It was my like catching Pokemon in that gen.
Yeah.
So
A little
super fun.
weaken him up.
Yeah.
Delmise is one of the Pokemon that, if Pokemon gets in the gimmick of Pokemon fusions in any generation, Delmise and Scrub,
Oh yeah.
those two would be a good
Dragalge.
fusion. Dragalge.
Yes. I want to see them give it another evolution, because like it's such a cool concept that like, oh, it's a ghostly anchor. Make it a ghostly ship.
A
Let it
full
evolve
on
and just be
ship.
like, yep, just a full on ghost ship. That would be sick.
Make it the new SSAN. You
It's the
gotta
new
go.
surf tool.
Yeah.
That would be sick. Can I guess monDe's in this gen? Because I think it's really easy.
It is very easy on this gen.
I think it's Turtonator.
That would have been my guess as well.
What an easy one.
Fire, Turtle, Torkoal never got an evolution. Would have been a perfect chance.
I wish they would have just been like, hey guys, we fucked up. Okay. Let's just link these two real quick.
Yeah. I mean, they gave a lot of Lowland forms in this generation, and Lowland Torkoal that evolves in a Turtonator, or just a hey, Torkoal moved to this island. Now he gains enough molten energy to evolve into Turtonator.
There's 15 ways they could have spun it.
Can I also say all the Ultra Beasts ugly?
I hate every single one of them. Actually, they all suck.
The only one I would kind of think is kind of cool, Cortana.
I like Cortana's design. That's the only one that I'm good with.
He's an origami ninja bug.
But even then, like, they could have done so many different things with it. Like, it could have just been done differently. But
I would have thought they would have stupid. If they would have done anything, base them off of old gods, Cthulhu.
Yes.
I can't remember their all names now. I got a book of them. But they need a generation just based with old gods in there. Cthulhu and all those guys.
Yeah, that would have been cool. But I don't like any of them. And even then, like, the legendaries in this gen are weird because, like, there's so many of them for no reason.
Yeah. For such a small island, I guess legendary just means they're rare to find. Mm-hmm. And they're rare to find because they come from a different universe.
Yeah. I think this was also a weird gen, too, because, like, obviously the generations go along with the show. This generation played out for so long.
It did.
It was like, because when they added the new game, they added more Pokemon, and then they just kept doing that.
And same with they added Pokemon Go, and then they added Melton.
Yeah, Meltan and Melmetal, and then Zeraora wasn't even in the game. It was just like shoved in at the end. So weird. Yeah. But monDe's was an easy pick for that one, so. Oh, God, what's next? Gen 8?
Yep.
Well, I know you can't take mine on this one. Suck it.
Yeah, because you got to go first.
Exactly. I already know exactly who you're picking in this gen, though, so I'm not going to pick that one. Because I'm nice. Mine is a weird pick, and I fully acknowledge this is a weird pick, but it was my favorite in the game because I had a shiny one. I guess still do. Colossal. It's so funny when you first see the little roly-poly and you're like, oh wow, that's such a cool like little rock type, and then it evolves into a literal mine cart in Coal, and then its final form is just a foundry.
Yeah,
just burning coal.
It's just this generation's Roggenrola.
It is, yeah. But Fire Rock is a cool type. I'm a big fan of that type. And then the abilities it gets are really cool too. So I like it. I'm a big fan of it. If I didn't pick that, I would have definitely picked Flapple.
So this one was kind of tough for me because it was top three. I had three. Number 3 that didn't make it was Corviknight. Good, just didn't make the cut.
Really?
Yeah.
Color me surprised.
Number 2 that didn't make it just because I don't care for its second form. Is Snom. I don't care for. I like Snom a lot because he's a goopy little boy, but I don't like Frostmoth.
I 100% agree because I was gonna pick it, and then I thought the same thing. I was like, Frostmoth is just dumb.
Number 3, the one who wins this generation for me is who I have a plush of, sitting on my computer desk as well.
Who you have
Dragapult
a plush of on your desk? Oh yeah, of course. Ghost is your favorite type too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of these are ghosts or dragons or goopy boys.
Mm-hmm. Silver's criteria for favorite Pokemon: Ghost Dragon, Goopy Boy.
Pretty much.
And I mean, realistically, it's kind of all three because the tail reminds me of a Goopy Boy.
He is kind of goopy. At least his kids will be after he shoots him out of his head.
He shoots them out of his fucking head. That's wild.
He's the uncle that eats children.
This was such a weird gen too. It was just so odd. Because I guess this gen also includes all of Hisui.
Yes. Yes and no. They don't have Hisui and Gudra and stuff listed.
That's what I'm saying. They don't have the forms on there.
They got
But
Cleavor.
like
Yeah, they don't have the forms, but they got the individuals.
That's so weird.
And they
You must have to like click on the Pokemon to get it.
Yeah, they click on them, you get their forms afterwards.
Yeah. Weird.
But Snom
I
was
will
really
say,
close, and so was Pincurchin. Pincurchin.
This generation had a lot, like, as bad as Gen 7 was, I think this was a very redeeming generation for them.
Yeah.
Because, like, Grimmsnarl was a really cool new one.
Phalanx.
I really liked Phalanx is super cool. I wish it would have got another evolution, but, whatever.
Milcery was cool because Alcremie could turn
Milcremie.
into different forms.
Yeah, depending on what, like, flavors and things you gave it. The
Yeah,
only
they
gripe I
had
have
what?
with this gen, I didn't like the gimmick for the fossils.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Milcremie has 63 forms
I knew it was a lot.
based on what type of cream or treat you give them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, the fossil gimmick, though, was based on archaeologists at the time in that area. They would just put together fossils and say, here's a new dinosaur. Yep. So they ran with that in the show, in the Pokemon. Which was still not very...
It's just weird.
Good design-wise, yeah. Bad design-wise, good education-wise.
It's a really cool education. It's a cool concept. I just wish they would have, like, made it look not so derpy, like not so dumb. Like they look like 5-year-olds drew them.
I wish they would have gave you the option to put them together how you wanted, whether you wanted them.
I agree so
Here's
much.
These 3 pieces or these 2 pieces. You can put these 2 fossils together how you want them to be put together.
So I think the big issue I have with it is you don't have the option to put them together correctly.
Yeah.
Like there's no option to be like, oh, this is actually what it is. It's only the fucked up versions of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it would be fine if you could give me that option, but like I want it to also be correct. And my brain can't comprehend it not being right.
It would have been a lot more aesthetically pleasing.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Oh, this was Copperage's generation too. That's a cool one. Who do we think monDe is picking?
Mr. Rhyme.
You think it's Mr. Rhyme?
It's probably close to Mr. Rhyme.
I was going to say one below that, a Surfetched.
Well, if not those, then Dreadnaught's probably close, being a turtle.
Mm. Yeah, that's a good one too. I was really close to picking Toxtricity in this generation too. I like Toxel. I like Toxel more, but Toxtricity is also cool.
There's a lot of goopy boys in this one.
A lot of goopy boys. They just thought everything was melting in this generation.
I think they were playing with a lot of the new modeling features.
Yeah. Because this was
easier just to make it round and smooth.
This is the first one on Switch, wasn't it?
Yes, because Alola was not on Switch. So this is the first Switch game. So they had to actually make them fit for a bigger console screen.
Yeah.
Which I think 2D sprites and stuff would have been fine. But all these ones are a lot smooth.
Yeah, I agree. There's not as much like rough skin and stuff like that.
Yeah. Hatini, Sinisty, Graplock. They're all
Oh
kind of smooth
God.
and shiny.
Why did I forget how bad the second form for Sobble is? Why is that the worst design in history?
For Sobble?
Yeah, Drizzle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so bad. This generation also
He's,
had starters that I just didn't care for.
that's why I chose Rillaboom.
I did too, because it's the only one that I'm like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, like Cinderace and Teleon, I'm just like, get them out of here. And now we are on to the last generation, being Paldea.
This one had a lot of them that I just did not like.
It did have a lot of clunkers. It did have a lot of
Like Toad
clunkers.
School. Why make it its own Pokemon, but not Wooper's form?
I thought the same thing, Silver. I thought the same thing. But so it's weird because there's so many that are bad, but then like you have Ceruledge and Armarouge and Garganackle and so many that are just like really cool, but they're overshadowed by all the garbage.
Flamingo. Didn't
It's
even
just
change the name.
it's just a flamingo.
Well, they got rid of an N, and that's Flamigo, not Flamingo.
Uh oh, who can forget the really cool Pokemon known as Cloth? Cloth, the derpy looking crab. They couldn't even do the Kingler thing and give it two forms. No, it is literally just one form. Crab.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so dumb.
But mine, I didn't like most of these, so I went with a Pokemon that was much needing of a Generation 2 of a second evolution for a long time. It's from Generation 2, Dunsparce. They did him
Oh yeah,
dirty, but Dunsparce is still
did him
my favorite
dirty.
Pokemon of all. So I chose Dunsparce.
Yeah, that's fair.
I do like that
Um,
you can get different segments though. So you can get 3 or 2. But I wish they would have continued with 4, 5, 6, just with a
yeah, they
rarer
just
chance.
they just keep going.
It would have just been ridiculous, but it would have been funny. I bet I know which one you're picking.
Which one am I picking, Silver?
The Pokemon of the God of Thunder himself, Tinkerton, who likes to throw hammers at things.
Yeah, you got it. It was the easiest decision. It's
Tinkerton
it's
is
one
one of
of
the better
the
designs.
it's one of the shining stars of this gen, for sure. Because I love the steel type, and Fairy is so good. Is it's just such a fun Pokemon. I was really close to picking it was that or Belly Bolt because Belly Bolt's just like it's just a derp.
I think
It's
Bellybolt
just a
was
dude.
designed for merch for Apello.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, who could forget one of the greatest Pokemon ever, Glimora, which is I don't know what the fuck that thing is.
It's a sea plant. It's
Sure.
supposed to be some sort of sea plant, I think.
Um, Here's something that I do want to do as well, since we're not going to touch on these. We could pick monDe's. It's Annihilate.
It's Annihilate.
I
Yeah.
don't think we really need to pick it. Um, I want to go
Oh,
through and I want
one
you
more
just
thing.
to pick one of the past forms and one of the future forms.
Okay. One more thing, though. A close
Yeah.
second. Gimme Ghoul. Just because he's a mimic and he's a goopy boy inside. Oh, well, semi goopy.
What does Gimme Ghoul look like?
I don't like Goldango, though. I just like Gimme Ghoul. He's the
Oh,
closest
that's
thing we have to a mimic
right.
because he lives in a chest.
That's true, yeah. Um, okay.
Okay. We'll go ahead with your past and future.
So my past that I'm picking, I really like Slitherwing. It's such a cool looking like the concept of a Larvesta like being bound to the ground and having to evolve that way is super cool to me. I like that a lot. So I would pick Slitherwing. Who is your past?
So do I pick my past?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my past. See, I already chose Mischievous, so can I choose Fluttermane?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a different Pokemon.
Because I do like Flutterwing's actual wings in the back.
Yeah.
It looks like it's leather and dragon scales,
Yes.
not actual wings.
Yep. I agree with that. A close second for me was Sandy Shocks. I like Sandy Shocks a lot.
That would have probably also been my second choice with Sandy Shocks.
It's such a cool design. Perfect. Who is your future design?
Future would be the I forgot Roaring Moon's a past, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Are you going to change yours to Roaring Moon?
No,
I wouldn't be mad because it is a super cool design.
it is super cool, but I like Fluttermane's just a hair better design wise. If Roaring Moon's moon shape was backwards instead of forwards like a spaceship, it was backwards like a
I would
more
agree
wing
with that.
like.
Yep. Like it should be.
I would have to pick. I don't like any of them really, but if I
I
had to
fucking
pick
hate
one,
all of them.
it would be Iron Bundle, just because Delibird needs more screen time.
Delibird needs a fucking evolution that's like Santa Claus. And I will
Yeah, he
stand
gets
by
a big
that.
beard.
I
He
need a
gets that
big
evolution.
beard.
He'll be if he goes to a Santa Claus like one, it'll be ice and fairy.
Yes.
But there's a second evolution that you can use, but you use a Dawn Stone on that one. Then you use a Dusk Stone on it, and it becomes Krampus, where it
Yes.
becomes ice and dark,
It
and he
I say
carries
it
a
becomes
whip.
Ice Dark or Ice Ghost.
Yeah,
And it's a giant it's got like the twisted antlers and that'd be so cool. Yeah, I thought the same thing. I think that'd be sick. Mine is Iron Hands. Because I really like Hariyama, and I wish they gave it a Mega or Gigantamax or something, but this is as close as we're ever going to get. So, and monDe's is going to be Iron Thorns for the future, and his past is going to be
that or Iron Treads.
oh god, yeah. He's going to look at that and be like, "Oh, I love it." Yeah, fair. Do you think his past will be Great Tusk then?
That or Roaring Moon, knowing him.
Yeah, fair. Roaring Moon's probably a safer bet for that. Yeah, so that was us going through and talking about the Pokemon Meet generation. So we'll make monDe give us his answers, and we'll see how close we were, and we'll talk about them. So next time we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do, and hopefully I can get this edited and get it out, and continue with our regular scheduled programming. Silver, anything for the good of the order?
Good to the order. There's still plans to continue Monsters Missing Mayhem on our other channel. Mage is going to be helping me with some fantasy monsters, covering monsters and fantasy shows. Maybe Pokemon.
I'm very excited for that. Yeah, maybe Pokemon.
But for Archetypes Apocalypse, nothing for me to speak on. Also, do you know the Pokemon Veluza? Because I didn't even know this was a Pokemon.
Fucking what?
Yeah, it's a single evolution from Gen 9. It's one of those forgettable Pokemon. It's just a fish. It looks like it's made of steel, but psychic water. It should have been water steel.
I don't remember that thing. Nope. Sure
Neither do
don't.
I. Dondozo overshadowed
I remember that one. Yeah. Dang. What a shitty generation.
it. And Orthworm.
Step your shit up, Pokemon.
Don't worry, they'll make 6 more remakes before the next generation
As long as I get another Gen 4 remake, I don't care. Oh god. And with that,
see you next time.
Happy New Year.
Hello, Chaotic here. Thank you for listening to Archetype Apocalypse. Mage, monDe, and Silver will be back to debate soon, but if you just can't wait to get your hands on more, check out the other projects within Mythic Gates on Discord or at monstersmythe.wixsite.com. A quick tip since Silver can't hear me either. If you sub to Patreon, you get episodes a week early. Don't tell him I told you. See you next time, AA Fiends.